Hello, welcome to Neurographics Masterclass. Today's subject is kind of sometimes confusing, sometimes people feel shamed and guilty. I want to talk about debts. Situations that we are in debt could be financially, we have credit, need to pay. Maybe we have debt to some people. It could be also like we promised something to do and didn't, or we split, finish relationship without explaining. It also be some moral debts. But mainly today I will talk about financial debts, about credits. It's also hard for me to talk about it because I also have credits, and usually if something happens with a job or some extra expenses, it could become hard to pay, and it like a burden to heart and cause some anxious and stress, and we could avoid it. So let's start with activation. We need paper for drawing later, but now take paper to put notes and write subject 1 and choose a subject. I'm choosing like credits. You can use your own. It also could be different subject, but choose something what you need to diminish. It should be decreased because this algorithm will be for this. Prepare also please water, something to drink, because it could be some resistance and maybe some not good feelings. I'm putting 2 minutes. During these 2 minutes, please write all words what comes into mind, thinking about the subject. So prepare and let's start. Okay, 2 minutes past, finish the word. I think we evaluate how much words we have. It should be at least 20, plus minus. For me, it's quite good amount. But more important is to analyze what we have. So you can mark words that could be considered as negative, or what words consist of some risk or high pressure. For me it's blue, sadness, burden, shame, and to the other hand, also analyze some words what consists drive, high energy, and inspiration. Have internal light, power. I'm not afraid to speak up. Also can look where maybe some words look like you are wondering why it's there. It kind of not connecting to the subject for the first sight, but that means it's connected in our subconscious. It is some relation to that. And also reflect on feelings, what your body says, what emotions, some thoughts, and also visual information you are getting to thinking about the subject. Subject is hard. If it is not some negative emotions, you're paying your credits, you get big house and everything is fine, that maybe it's not the case, but it could be also that everything is okay, but you want to pay it more quickly and get rid of it. Then also it is good to do the this case. Okay, so we are activated. Let's start with drawing. Find also marker you would like to use for the drawing, and we are starting with a line from the upper corner, like line representing time. We can also choose a time frame. Today is 6th of July, and for example, I'm choosing time when I want to get rid of my credits. It could be 2 years. So, and here I put like 6th of July 27. You can choose bigger time frame or shorter. It depends on your situation. So, and this is line, timeline, and here's the situation, what we have now, and I'm putting a square that represents amount of credits I have for today. You can also, if you know the exact number, you can put here, or as or it represents amount of or some other debts, maybe more moral. And going to the timeline, I will put more squares representing amount of credits diminishing. So I'm putting here a bit smaller. It looks didn't have place enough, but okay, you can put also paper if it is not enough. So that's one line with diminishing tendency. And I want to also draw a second line that representing income. And income, of course, we want to grow. And here is line of time, also the same time frame, and here I'm putting figure representing income now, and every other it's a little bit bigger. Sometimes it's also important that we have regular income. It also can be just line with the same size of figures. It also can be some different shapes, but I'm using circles for more harmony. We will do also we will put more lines later. You can also reflect now how you feel when seeing this on paper, how your credits diminishing and how your income grows. Lately I watched several videos about psychology of people who are in debt, and psychologists have different opinion about causes of people who are taking credits. It's not people who are taking credits responsibly, who know they can pay back and they have different income stream, but people who cannot afford or who want to have things today but they cannot afford it, they are taking credits with high interest, they are taking more credits to pay the previous one with more high interest, and it's like unhealthy habit. We try to avoid that situation. And all psychologists told that it could be some courses in our families in childhood. One thing, it is mother we adore, and we think our mother is very ideal, like ideal figure. And also could be a tough relationship between parents. Maybe dad hurts mom somehow physically, emotionally, and also can impact that dad is weak, like without stamina, without character, and it also can affect our behavior later regarding money. Or maybe dad abandoned family and and we grow without that. And I suggest we will make catharsis for relationship with parents. We imagine in our mind, you imagine the situation you had exactly. If it is not the case, just skip this and put some short catharsis. And first thing we can do, we can draw the square around this figure, and so we are harmonizing it. And now we are using NeuroGraphica pattern to square, to harmonize, and so we are changing this like our restriction to our resource. We can take learnings from our parents' behavior and use that resources like our knowledge. At least we can work that it doesn't impact us if we don't have any stress and emotion regarding that. We are also following our reflection, what our body says, what feelings we have, senses, what emotions, thoughts. Also put notes when something important comes up. The second thing I suggest to put is that feeling that we are in debt. It's nothing nice. Even if we are sure we can pay, anyway, it's like we are some not complete or yeah, it's not nice feeling. Also suggest quickly put catharsis on paper. It's a little bit different, but anyway, I also put in circle and let's quickly harmonize. These lines that is short, I put to the square line. When appetite comes up, it's strange because I eat it just before. It also could be bad habits of eating, stress, and overeat. I'm drawing with different colors, and when that situation, I will round with a more lighter color. Okay, I will drink a little bit. And drinking water or tea helps us to observe emotions that coming up, or some hard reflection and resistance. One more thing I want to put on paper, like cathartic drawing. It is a shortage state, like we think that we don't have enough resources, we don't have enough money, we are in constant shortage of resources, we need to cut some expenses, we need to postpone buying things, and it's kind of negative thinking about possibilities in life. So let's work with it, and also the same pattern I put in around, and so harmonize edges, crossings. It's kind of triangles in this drawing. It's some quantum psychologist says that it's a main difference between people who easily earn money and who are struggling, that shortage feeling or thinking. Also, it's one more shortage, my marker finishes, but I have more. It's okay, I have more. And I want to introduce one more shape of state of abundance, and putting it here. It's feeling we have enough resources, we have everything we need, and we prosper. We will have better day by day. We will be able to pay our credits. We will be able to do everything we need, and also to care about our loved ones and ourselves. And it just feeling we need to introduce in our life, like main thinking, that everything it's fine. It doesn't mean we need to avoid realism or awareness of situation, but as main approach, we live in abundance. And so now everything is put on paper, main figures. I want to connect these figures with lines. So with neurographic lines to introduce and to put more energy. I also start with lines from this squares we changed from stressors to our resources, and continuing lines in field and also connect with other shapes. And also think how it influences we are connecting with field. It represents society. Of course we are not alone. We are earning money due to working with clients or in companies. We have colleagues, we have sometimes subordinates, we have family who helps us, our friends. I will also use other colors. A little bit hot starts to pain or react. And I also want to introduce this red lines as representing abundance energy, also to other figures. I would also like to earn money more ecological way to myself. Not to have burnout, to have a good relationship with people I'm working with. So when we are done with connecting our shapes with each other and with society, with the phone, now we need to do a neurographical most hardest job. It's to connect and harmonize all connections. I'm starting with black and just doing black, because if we are using different colors, we are rounding with the lighter color to the darker. So I will use other colors later. Also follow our feelings and reactions of body when we are working with particular shape, what the shape represents. It's also a very effective way to work with hard emotions or situations. We are sending gratitude. We are sending gratitude to our parents, maybe who learned, teach us how to deal with money, or maybe how to not. Also, but it's experience. I'm grateful to my parents. I always had small money with me when I was a child. As they gave me, my parents wasn't rich, as I work in the education system. It wasn't high salaries, and we usually quite struggle with money, but I had always have some small money. I could buy ice cream or something tasty, or whenever I want, and I'm grateful for that. I also never have been asked to do something for money at home. Of course, I needed to help my parents in garden or at home, but I never received money for that. Send also gratitude to establishments who gave you credits or loans. You can afford a house or car or some trip. For person who lend you money. Investors in your businesses. Okay, I have rounded, I think, the black one. Maybe I will see some not rounded lines later, but I will start with next color, with blue one. Yeah, it's a lot of lines to round, but yeah, the main one of the main laws or principles of NeuroGraphica that the more lines, the more energy is attracted to solve the problem. So I'm rounding the blue lines and also blue with this black one. Again, some feeling of hunger. Coughing also is the body reflection. Notice all changes. Sometimes is feeling of cold, warm, some pain in body parts. So if head is paining, it represents resistance. Also could be changes in breathing, your position. Yeah, please put your legs on ground, that be grounded and energy goes to the ground. Some blushing, yawing, full body reflections could be. Sometimes resistance comes from other people. Children start to interrupt, or cat wants to play, or dog wants out. Or people starting to call you, they need you right now. So also try to organize your space. You can do your work uninterrupted. Of course, it's something. If it is something important happens, you can do the work later, but try to do the first 3 stages of work, and after doing roundings, then you can drop the work and continue another day. And with this kind of algorithms, this diminishing or increasing systems, we can impact our life processes, or at least try to So of course we need also real actions in life to do the activities. In debt's case, we need some discipline to pay on time. Also maybe do some accountancy, how much we spend, what is necessary for everyday life, what we can do later, what investments we need to do, maybe some expenses we can cut off, how to earn more money, how to differentiate income stream, to have some passive income. It's also important decisions to make, but also very important is our attitude and state of mind. And with NeuroGraphica we mainly, of course, work with state of mind. So more blue lines. So a lot of lines still need to join. So next still a lot to do. It trains our patience. But also don't forget to reflect on what's happening. And of course, when we have some financial issues, we sometimes tend to cut some fun things, maybe not spending on travel or not going to concerts or on something not the main things we need in life, but keep some things that gives joy, and sometimes it's also good to cultivate positive emotions, and sometimes it's more bigger than money we spend for it. Meeting friends or going out sometimes, and it gives energy to continue to work hard. And the main thing is to know what gives you energy and inspiration. Well, when you can afford to go on long trips abroad, use the native possibilities to look, explore your country. To go in nature. Feeling like doing hard job. A lot of lines I draw. And yeah, these different colors give more complexity. If you want to skip that complexity, just draw with one color. It takes more time and also more experience of rounding. But if it's a lot of lines, it's more energy, I said before. So I'll skip the light red. I will take that marker later. And it's also a lot of programs you can get from your family, that's like limiting beliefs. It's also good to notice, like, I don't know, maybe sometimes People said that all rich people, they steal money, they are not earned them, or to have big money is dangerous. In post-Soviet countries also a lot of people suffered, family members get punished, destroyed because they had properties, they had money. They were considered as enemies, and we also could have this inside our minds, this scare of big money. If you notice it, it's also good to work with it. Also one common limiting belief is that we need to work very hard to have money, and to overwork long hours, and also its traditions and different country, how long hours people work, and you need to work overtime to get success, to get promotions in work. But revise these beliefs when they are actually true. No, times have changed. It's a lot of possibilities for passive income, digital possibilities, investment possibilities. Also, possibility to go to other country for work, or work remotely and enjoy some more connected life with family. Or travel and work from abroad. So, and then it's this red one. Bit feeling my head, like paining. And if some bad feelings, help yourself with breathing. Drink water, can make pause if need to rest. Stand up, walk a little bit. If comes some ideas into your mind, put notes, because sometimes we get in flow state and ideas come, but we also can forget them during the process. And in NeuroGraphica, this reflection and thinking process is the same importance as drawing itself. Without reflection, it's not the effective way of drawing NeuroGraphica. And yeah, if we are not making notes, we tend to skip this process. A little bit left. It's also important to be aware about our bad habits regarding money, and try to do something with it. If we know that we are tend to overspend, then put some limits, discipline. Also, sometimes people are hard to have big amount of money. They are tend to spend it more quickly. So I think almost all is connected. Oh, the next stage is what's a little bit left. We will start to put color, and we are painting at least two small these pieces, and or usually more than two. Okay, I will use markers for quicker process. And yeah, it's also better to make like floor. This light green represents heart chakra color. I want to add some orange color. For me, orange is kind of money color, but money could be different colors. Yeah. Also, we are earning money in different ways. Maybe from job it will be one color, on some property or stock market it could be different. From business maybe also some different color. Try not to choose very dark colors because these separating lines should be seen. If you are not sure about colors, then check on separate paper. Also can use pencils with markers, or this office markers is usually more quicker, and also these colors are brighter and gives better impression to our brain. So, what color I want to add? Maybe some different. It's also greenish. Some thoughts about traveling, but now I need to postpone on it. Abundance square. Like fire energy. So when it's like impression, it's just one left without colors, and better is to we can add more the same color, or we can use more lines. So I'll also leave some space not colored. The white is also color. So the next step is put field lines. And what I want to do, I will use some dark marker and I will renew these timelines as field lines. To make them bolder. This line represents increasing income, but field line itself it's help from some greater than us, transcendental power, university, some lucky case. It also changes what we are planning, what we are thinking, it gives more harmony and more something unexpected also in our lives, and maybe some help. And also the line representing diminishing credits. It's also NeuroGraphica line. It's bigger, but also the same unpredictable and bionic shape. And now what is necessary to round again these field lines. We are rounding and harmonizing, then they are doing the job in our life more smoothly and ecologically to us. Sometimes we are planning to have some business or job, but universe has planned something for us that is finally we understand this more good. So the purpose is to have higher good for our higher self, how to say. Also using different colors to connect. I think it's a lot of small work, but I will not waste time on it. I will do it later, just to finish and show the whole. So then the next thing is we will choosing our shape that consists of solution for our case. I would like to put as main shape this abundance shape I draw. I will increase the line, and also we'll use some colors to emphasize this. And the next thing is to make a picture more effective, more beautiful, more aesthetic. So we can use for that pencils, and I want to emphasize shapes we draw at the beginning. I'm using orange, as I said. It's for me like, feels like money color. And with pencils we can make shapes like look like 3D. I want to make this fixation solution shape more visible. And using violet color, representing some spiritual state, also wiseness to act. So you can spend more time on making your drawing more aesthetically beautiful and impressed. But we need to do last task. Find again paper to write, and put the subject number 2, so start writing. And I will put 2 minutes again and write all words that come into mind. finishing the word. Can count how many words, but I see that for me it's quite a lot. The most important thing is to reflect how we felt when we write, what emotions we have. So also mark if it is something negative left. I have some risky words. Is it still here, or maybe even more? It could be because we dig deep and it could come out, and it's good. Also mark if it is some words that gives you drive, like power, harmony, love, good habits, longevity, enlightenment. For me it's quite a lot good words, and also some words like work on habits, quantum jump, how to say, better version of myself. And I think it's quite good result. The main result is to believe to us that it's possible to reduce and pay out our debts, and to keep in mind this abundant state and not shortage. So please comment how you like, if it is suitable for you, is it actual for you, this question. Do you want some other practices to deal with this subject, and also suggest maybe some other actual subject you want to work on. So thank you, have a good results, and happy life. See you next time.